Hey guys, what's up? It's Raya, and today we have a pretty fun video. Today I am going to show you a Tarte haul. I did the custom kit order. We get 7 full-size items for $63, and I thought it was a great way for me to be able to try out some Tarte products that I've never tried before. So let's get right into the video. First, I'm just going to show you what I got, and then we'll use it in a look. So for foundation, I got the Face Tape foundation. I haven't even checked to see if it'd be the right color yet, but even if it's not, we're gonna make it work. That should be good. Good thing I got a tan. But I got the Face Tape foundation in 29N light, medium, neutral. And the next thing I got was the Man Eater mascara. I've never tried their mascara before. The only thing by Tarte that I've ever tried is the blush that I used in my last video and the Adeline Morant palette. Other than that, I've never really gotten the chance to try Tarte. And this is what the mascara looks like. Super cute packaging, and it just feels nice. Because drugstore mascaras always feel light, and I love them. Don't get me wrong, love drugstore mascaras. But this just feels heavy duty. The next thing I got is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. I have heard many great things about this bronzer, so I wanted to try it out. It comes in awesome packaging. It's like pleather, and it's magnet closed, and it comes with a little mirror, and that's the bronzer. The next thing that I got is the Tarte Lip Sculptor. It's a lip gloss and lipstick together in the shade Jam. That's kind of cute. I like that name. And this is the color. It's like a pink nude. And that's why I got it, because I wanted a more nude, neutral color to be able to wear. The next thing I got is this Baba Balm moisturizer. I've actually been using this since I ordered it because I needed the moisturizer, and I really have enjoyed it. It's very moisturizing, and it's like a cream, and it's not too heavy, but you can feel it on your skin. It's not super lightweight, but it's not too heavy either. And I've liked it a lot, and it's infused with babasu, avocado, green tea, and plant collagen. That's the moisturizer. I'll show you the packaging. I think it's pretty cool. So that's the packaging. Super cute. And the top you just push down and the product comes up out onto this surface. So that's pretty cool. You can see it there. And the next thing I got was a palette. It's the Tarte Fall Feels palette, and it has a blush in it. It's an eye and cheek palette, and this packaging is absolutely adorable. It's definitely a fall packaging with like the flannel texture and pattern, and it's just blank on the front, but then you open it up and it's got a nice mirror and some really pretty colors, definitely fall colors. And it has 2 mattes, 5 shimmers, and then a blush in the center, which is the blush we will be using today. And the last thing that came with it was this bag. Super cute. It has like little lips all over it. It kind of looks like pink and red camouflage, but it's lips. And this also just came with a sample of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. So that's the concealer we're going to be using today. I've never ever used Tarte Shape Tape, so we will see how I like it. Now, let's get on to the look. First, I'm just going to use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer before we get into the foundation. And here's the true test of seeing if this foundation will work for my skin. I really hope it's not too dark, but if it is, most of my foundations do not match me anymore because I have gone a little bit tan since the summer started. So I need a darker foundation anyways. It's pretty liquidy. That's what it looks like. This is a full coverage foundation that has a natural matte finish. It's usually not what I go for, but we're gonna try it out. And infinite likes. It literally says that on the package. Alrighty. And I'm just gonna use my normal Eco Tool sponge that I use. Okay, it's a little more tan than I am, but it's definitely manageable. Especially for once I get more tan, because it's only in the beginning of the summer. So that's the foundation. I'll get close up so you can see. It is pretty full coverage. It's definitely more matte than I usually go for, but in the summer this actually might be really nice because I can get oily if it's super humid out. So that's the Face Tape foundation. Next we'll go on to the concealer sample since I don't have the full size. And I'm going to be using the shade 16N Light Neutral. It won't give you very much, but I've heard a little goes a long way with this stuff. I'm just going to take it on my finger and put it under my eye. I have heard that this concealer is a bit more matte, so if you do not enjoy that, I probably wouldn't go for it. Oh, I forgot that I got a concealer this month too. And I'm just going to blend it in with my sponge. And to set my concealer, I'm just going to use this powder out of this one right here, out of my Profusion contour palette. Next, I'm going to use the Park Avenue Princess bronzer that I got. I'm very excited for this one because I have seen it and heard about it everywhere. And it's more of a cool tone bronzer, which I don't have many of. I very much enjoy that bronzer. I think it looks very nice, especially once we get blush and highlight on. Now I'm gonna dip into the Fall Feels palette and use the blush in here. It's in the shade Fall Feels. It's a light pink mauve-ish color. That's such a pretty color. It's like kind of a natural flush instead of being super pink. For highlight, I'm just going to dip into that Profusion contour palette and use the lighter shade. Now I'm going to set really quick with the NYX Dewy Finish and then we'll do our eyes. So we're going to dip into the Fall Feels palette for the eyes, obviously, because I bought this for this video and to try out. And I'm going to dip into Homecoming, which is this off-white shade, and put it all over my eye. And now I'm going to dip into Hayride, which is this neutral brown shade, and just put it in my crease. So life has been hectic and exciting lately. After accepting my job offer, I'm having to look at apartments. I've had to open a new bank account. I've had to think about paying for my own car insurance and just all these adult things that I've never ever had to focus on. I had to make a budget and like really map out my money, and I probably should have done that before now throughout college, but to be honest, I didn't. So now I am just trying to figure it all out. Thank goodness I have my parents to help me with everything. But I'm getting super excited to move, start a new chapter. I cannot wait to look at apartments. I just want to pick one. I just want to have a place that I know is going to be my home for the next year. I don't want to wait any longer. I wish I could just go now, but things take time. I'm just super excited, super nervous too, but it's also exciting, and I just want to enjoy the ride as much as possible. But I'm also trying to stay ahead of the game instead of getting super overwhelmed. And you know you're turning into an adult when you order a queen mattress and you're so excited to get it. I've never owned a queen bed before, and now that I'm an adult, I'm like, ooh, I get a queen bed. I get to sleep in this huge bed by myself. It's all mine. And it's something that I don't mind spending money on because it's a necessity. And it's like home decor and just for your home and for your new place. So I'm so excited to buy all the new stuff, bedding, decorations, just everything. I'm also going to take Hayride since there's only 2 matte shades in here. I'm just going to put it in my outer corner too. It's probably going to be kind of a simple look today since there aren't many matte shades. I'm trying to decide which shimmer to go into, but let me tell you, these names are so cute. This one's corn maze, this one's pumpkin patch, that one's apple picking, that one's sippin' cider, and that one's tailgate. Like, how adorable. Those are the best names for a fall palette. Okay, I think I'm gonna do something a little fun. I think I'm gonna do corn maze on my inner corner, and then pumpkin patch more in the middle, and then apple picking on the side, and kind of blend them all together. And I'm just using a flat Eco Tools brush, trying to go for like a gradient fall look. It's funny how I'm doing this in the summer, but this was one of the palettes that was an option, and I definitely loved the concept, so I wanted to try it. And now I'm taking pumpkin patch and putting it more towards the middle. And then apple picking to the outside. It's kind of like a fiery look, fall look. I'm going back into Hayride and I'm going to deepen up the outer corner and blend apple picking in more. And I'm going to take Hayride and do my lower lash line too. And to spice the look up a little bit, I'm going to do a wing liner, and it's just the NYX matte liquid liner. I didn't get one from Tarte, but I feel like I've seen people doing wing liner lately, and it's just made me want to do it, so I'm gonna do it. It might take me a while, so I might do it off camera, but if not, you'll see the clips. That's the smoothest my wing eyeliner has ever gone on. But I made a mistake. Usually I'll do my left eye first because that's one I'm worse at, and then do my right eye to match. But I didn't do that this time, so wish me luck. And to fix this side, because I did a little bit of a mess up, I'm just going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and clean it up. And that's our eyeliner. That's probably the best I have ever done it, and I haven't done it in so long, so I'm shocked that it went well. Next, I'm going to use the Man-Eater Mascara. I have heard amazing things about it. Brush is definitely interesting. The bristles are super small, so I'm intrigued to see what this does to my lashes. It's definitely a super lengthening mascara, which I very much enjoy. And a trick with super lengthening mascaras, if you want them to be more volumizing, you just put a bunch at the root of your eyelash, and then it'll be volumizing and lengthening. Quickly, I'm just going to do my brows with the Morphe brow pencil. It's in the shade Java. Lastly, we're going to use the Tarte Lip Sculptor with the lipstick and the lip gloss in Jam. Oh, it smells so good. It's like vanilla cupcake. I love that. They get extra points for that. I think that's like a perfect nude for me. Especially if you're doing a crazy eye. This will just take all the attention to your eyes and none to your lips. And I'm going to use the lip gloss side too. Dang, I like that color a lot. And I'm just going to set my face again, and then we can talk about the products. So here is the finished makeup look. I'll just go through all the products that I had. The Baba Balm Moisturizer, 10 out of 10, recommend, absolutely love it. Love the packaging, love the product. It's very moisturizing. The face tape. Before using a dewy setting spray, I didn't like it because personally I like a more dewy finish. But after I put the setting spray on, I think the finish is actually very nice. The concealer, I definitely think it is a little dry for me. I have fallen in love with hydrating concealers, so I don't know if I would actually buy the full size. The bronzer I really like. I think it gave a really good color, and I like that it's a little more cool tone than the other bronzers I own, so it's definitely a good add to my collection. The palette I really enjoyed. I think it's such a good palette. I definitely think it's a fall palette, obviously from what my eyes look like right now, but I very much enjoyed them. I think the shimmers turned out really well. My only complaint is I wish there was like at least one more matte, like a deeper brown or something, just so you could have like an outer corner color, but that's me getting picky. And I like the blush in it. I think it gave a natural flush to my face, so I enjoyed this entire palette and I'm glad I have it, and packaging is a 10 out of 10. So cute. Next, the Man-Eater mascara I do like a lot. It's definitely more lengthening instead of volumizing. I typically go for a lengthening mascara, so I'm glad I picked this one, and I know it's like a cult favorite by some people. And the lip. I love the lip. I do not own a nude like this. I am so glad that I bought this nude. It's definitely something I needed in my collection. I'm just so glad I picked it up. And I think that is it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked. If you like me and like my channel, give it a subscribe. Give it a like down below if you like the makeup, if you like the review, and if you like the haul. If you liked anything about this video, just give it a like, and comment down below life advice and if you participated in this build your own kit by Tarte, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!